Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive, and it seems like just yesterday I was talking about the bug peanut dragon that kind of took the Pokemon community by storm a little bit. This little guy here, and it's fake, guys. It's fake. It's confirmed fake, and man, oh man, we got bamboozled. But pretty interesting kind of how this guy approached things. So in this video, I wanted to talk about this kind of fake leak, but also talk about some of the most iconic and historic fake leaks across the Pokemon community over the last couple of years. I've been doing Pokemon content now for about 5 years, but I've been a fan of the Pokemon community for a really long time, and I was able to dig up some really cool ones that I've kind of remembered in recent past. So I think it'll be a fun video. Be sure to watch the entire thing because you'll have some nice nostalgia trip if you've been in the Pokemon community for a while. Hit that like button down below, and be sure to subscribe if you guys are new. Before I go too far though, I did want to get your thoughts in the comment section below on this topic. Now, I saw a lot of outrage on Twitter when this was confirmed fake. People were like, ha, you terrible people, you were thinking it was real. But like, so many people said they thought it was real, and I was on the train of saying, yeah, I think this could be real. I think it's, if I had to say, I think it's real, but like, I don't know for sure, right? But people get so like, I don't know, angry. I don't know, man. People just, maybe they just need to let off some steam, dude. Like, go to the track or something, run around. But I'm curious what your thoughts are on things like this, where something kind of comes out, it's kind of ambiguous as to whether it's real or not, and then it turns out that it's fake. Like, what is that? How does that make you feel? Are like you upset? Are you like mad? Do you not care? Like, I kind of go through this whole like season of rumors slash leaks that we're doing leading up to this new game as you take things with a grain of salt. It's super fun to talk about, but you got to realize that, you know, there's a good chance that most of the things that we're gonna cover when it comes to rumors and leaks and stuff are gonna be fake. But hey, maybe you hit a home run one time and you get a one that's real, and it's just fun to speculate and talk Pokemon, and that's where my like heart lies when it comes to these videos. Like, I genuinely just think it's fun to talk about Pokemon and the potential of a new game. And I legitimately play Pokemon every single day, so obviously I'm pretty interested in the franchise. So anyway, without further ado, let's kind of talk about this. So my big thing when I made my most recent video about Bug Dragon Peanut Homie was the fact that I had a hard time understanding how someone put so much effort into something if they weren't going to get any credit for it. And this guy is going to get his credit, and I think he did a very good job at kind of bowing out of this situation. So Thorok tweeted at a couple people, myself included, and was just like, hey, listen, anyone who covered this, it's been a pleasure, but it's time to draw the curtain. Let me reveal to you guys kind of how I did everything. So 100% confirmed fake, and he posted a video on YouTube. I'll give you guys like a link to it in the description, but basically, he wanted to do this in one day. The weekend was coming, it was right around the corner. He had one day to do it. Him and his, I think, girlfriend or wife sat down. They said, let's make a leak and we'll try to see how the internet reacts to it. So they kind of started with an egg and then, you know, did some different designs. And I actually kind of like him when he's a little happier like that. Like, that's a cute little guy. Kind of reminds me of Heracross a little bit. But you can see, then he actually shows the 3D modeling program, which is super duper cool. Like the coloring of it, all this stuff. I don't want to like go through the whole thing because I want you guys to like, you know, check it out yourselves. But even some aspects here where he kind of looks at the the different, lanterns and things like that, and trying to kind of mimic that and make it believable enough. And then at the end, he's like, yeah, I'm out of time, so I'm just gonna grab the HUD from, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and kind of just throw that in the game. And that's that. So they kind of just got to sit back and watch and laugh at all the shenanigans that went down. I'll drop a like there. I don't know why I didn't like it before, but yeah, so pretty cool stuff, right? He shows all this and kind of breaks it all down. And again, if you want to check out that video, I'll throw it in the description below. But props to this guy for not only taking the time to do it, but to bamboozling the community. I'm not mad at him. I think it's hilarious, actually. I think it's really cool, and I think it's neat. I think it's cool. He did it. He managed to trick a lot of people. I think that's cool. So props to you, man, if you watch this. That's cool. But then it got me thinking about a bunch of other kind of leaks in the past that have kind of spread around, and I did a little digging and actually, like I said, hit that nostalgia button a little bit. So let's take a look at a couple of them. So this was probably one of the crazy ones from last year. These starters hit the web and took the world by storm, man. You got like the little flaming rabbit, which is kind of funny. I actually almost like that more than Score Bunny. You had this little monkey dude, which a lot of people were, and Grookey, of course. And then, of course, the platypus, right? And the platypus, people just love this thing. I mean, people like made their avatars have the platypus on it. People thought that was it, because this was prior to the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee reveal. We didn't know when we were getting, Gen 8. A lot of people saw these and they're like, wait a minute, these are amazing. These are incredible. Like, I could see these being in the anime. I could see these being in the game. Like, absolutely nuts. These were actually done by 50 Shades of Heliolisk, who ended up coming out and saying, hey, I made these drawings. They're confirmed fake, but pretty incredible nevertheless. And I want to just mention, these designs were so iconic that, as far as I know, 2 of the 3 designs have actually been purchased to be used in other games. So the platypus, little platypus homie, is actually going to be in a game called Temtem. You may have seen me cover that on the channel. Temtem's going to be coming out later this year. It's a very Pokemon-esque MMORPG on PC, and will move to consoles. They did a Kickstarter, and they actually have purchased the rights. Well, a friend of mine actually purchased the rights and is going to put that little platypus homie in the game. I believe it's going to be called Pettins, named after another content creator. So that is actually going to be, there's evolutions of this and everything. And then this little rabbit homie was actually purchased by that same friend, and it is going to be in a game that he's working on called Snap Beasts, which you may see me have a little bit more involvement in the future. So 2 of these 3 designs were so awesome that they were actually purchased for use in other games, and people just love them. I think this is probably the least of the ones that people liked, but people just love them. This Pokemon right here, or fake Pokemon, it's a Temtem now. It was just an absolute fan favorite. I just remember the buzz around that thing, and just everyone was excited about it. The little rabbit looked cool. People thought that these could have been the next generation of starters, and obviously 2 of the 3 were close though. Grookey and Scorbunny, man, not too bad. Not too bad. So another one that I kind of pulled up, and I remember this one. This one was really cool. This person has detailed out, and again, I'll have all the sources in the description if you want to dig a little deeper. But this person made like a fake leak, and they kind of go through the whole process of making it. You know, they kind of had fake titles and everything like that, and then ultimately kind of some fake starters here. These were fake starters for, I believe, Sun and Moon is kind of what they anticipated. And they designed the grass type starter, and then they designed the fire type starter, this little bear. I remember this little crocodile dude was everywhere, man. There was like fake corocoro images of it. This was incredible. Like, this was so cool. This little guy, I'd love to see something like this. This is another one of those designs that I feel like I could see someone like being like, yo, I'm gonna buy that and put it in a different game, because that's awesome. And the little goat too, he's so cute. Like, dude, these were good. These were so good. They even designed like trainer art. They made the box art. They like went all out, right? Like, they even put, I remember this, like they put this little screenshot of this dude like chilling in game, and then they made the corocoro images. They tried to pass it off as being legitimate, and really cool stuff, right? Like, I mean, this is probably one of the most intense ones. I don't know, I would imagine that this one actually took more effort than the Bug Dragon homie, Peanut, but this one was definitely pretty iconic for those who have been around for a while. You kind of, you know, might remember these guys. That little crocodile dude still stands out to me, man. I really like that little guy. I want him to exist so badly. But you can see this isn't, you know, the first time someone's really put some effort into these kind of things. I found this Reddit thread that I was kind of digging through. That's an old Reddit thread, and I came across the Diamond, Pearl, Platinum starters, and this is going way back. And again, I've been following Pokemon for a very long time. I remember being on Cerebi.net back in the day where we had dial-up internet, and I had to ask my mom if I could turn off the phone stuff and switch over to internet so I could actually use the internet, because like I said, I've been into Pokemon for a long time. But this was a rumored starter trio that they were actually going to switch up and not do fire, water, grass, but they were going to do dark, fighting, and psychic, I believe it was supposed to be. And it was the little kangaroo, the little triceratops, and the little cat, and a lot of people thought these were real. So here it is. Yeah, it was rumored that the Diamond Pearl starters weren't going to be the traditional fire, water, grass triangle. There's a couple other ones here. We look at this one. This is like a fake evolution of what Froakie was supposed to evolve into. So lots of really cool designs that kind of had a lot of popularity. There was some different stuff for Braixen evolution, which is way better than Delphox. So some pretty cool stuff there. There was a Mega Kling Clang, which is just, I mean, there's been so many throughout the history. You know, I didn't look at this one yet. I don't know, Temporal Diamond. You know, there's been so many that people have made in the past of, you know, just some of them like have really stuck around. Yeah, this little guy, I remember this guy, and I think, yeah, that's what I was expecting, right? So a lot of these have been around for super long, and you know, fake Piplup evolution back. Oh, dude, Cerebi took his page down. Just kidding, can't click on that one. Let's see here. This is a Poke Jungle one. Let's see what this was. Oh, dude, look at that. Yeah, dude. So there's been so many. Like, this is an X and Y leak of like 2 fake Pokemon. And you can see people have really put some time and effort into these in the past. So some really cool stuff. So let me close a bunch of these tabs and kind of get back on track here. This Diamond Pearl starter, again, was one of the big ones. And then, if you really want to look at some of these, you just search corocoro fake Pokemon and just go to town, dude. Like, look at these. I mean, you could just legitimately click on every single one of these and just be like, wow. Like, and these have all come out at different times. There's another one with the whatchamacallit, that little alligator and the goat that we just talked about. There's another bird for black and white. I mean, this isn't something new, right? Like, this has been years of people doing this and making these kind of rumors. There's a YouTube video, starters revealed, right? Like, sun and moon starters revealed. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like this is new. I don't, you know, people are making it seem like this kind of wave of people, like there's a couple different examples of Litten and you know, all the different fakes and people making it seem like this is some brand new thing for the Pokemon community, but this has been a huge part of the Pokemon community for years, is you know, people making these rumors and trying to kind of, you know, bamboozle the community and have fun with it. And honestly, I don't really feel like there's any harm. Like, I know people say, like, I do feel like it's important to always preface and say, hey, listen, I don't know if this is real or not, and I always make sure that I say that is in the video at the very beginning, hey, like, we don't know if this is real or not. But at the end of the day, like, I don't actually feel like there's any harm done by any of these. Some of these are actually real, though, I think. That one looked pretty real to me. But yeah, there's been so many of them in the past of corocoro coming out, people making fake corocoros and just trying to trick the community and stuff, and it works. I mean, it works. People do it. It works, and it happens, and you know, at the end of the day, we find out, hey, you know what? It was fake, and we move on until the next one comes out, and we discuss that, and maybe once in a blue moon, we hit a home run, like I said, and we get one that's real, and then we kind of run with that, and we have a lot of fun with that. So I wanted to, you know, kind of make a quick video talking about that, let you guys know that Peanut is indeed fake, and of course, talk about some of the other iconic fakes. If there's any fakes that you've come across in your journeys of being a Pokemon fan or any other franchise, let me know in the comment section below. And again, thank you so much for watching this video. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you guys are new. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.